It's the He-Man Chef showing you how to make lentils. Now, I love lentils, but you have to cook them right so they're al dente. If you overcook them, they turn to mush. And this is a great mixed lentil. I'm going to boil it for about 6 minutes. You don't boil it more than 6 minutes or it turns to mush. I'm going to drain it, and then once it cools, I mix it with olive oil and chop parsley, celery, peppers, onions, and garlic, and lots of olive oil and lemon. And that's a whole meal. I make enough for 2 or 3 days because I like to just grab stuff out of the refrigerator, scoop it down, or put it on a plate. That's a He-Man thing. So I'm going to boil the water and show you how to do it. I'm the He-Man Chef. So 1 cup of lentils to 4 cups of water. Boil for 6 to 8 minutes for salads. So this is your 4-to-1 water. I've already put 3 cups of water in. It's fresh water. You want the purest water you can find. Here's your 4 cups of water, and you boil it. Once it's boiling, you put in 1 cup of lentils. It could be any size cup as long as it's a 4-to-1 ratio. Important things about making lentils is you must thoroughly wash the lentils, and I use a strainer to do it, and I'm going to demonstrate how I do it, and it works really good. So here's the water in the sink, and I rinse it really good in a strainer. None of the discolored water is coming out the bottom, so we're ready to now wait for the water to boil and put it in. Waiting for the water to boil, you might as well chop the other ingredients, which is chopped garlic, celery, pepper, maybe jicama. Jicama is really good, but you got to chop it very finely. It has a real interesting texture. So obviously your garlic, you have to take the skin off, and the easiest way to take the skin off is with a cleaver. I put a cleaver and I just push it really hard, and I flatten the garlic, and now the skins just come right off. Super easy to do. So as you can see, the water is boiling, so we're pouring the lentils in. And there they are. In 6 minutes, you'll have lentils. So it's starting to boil. What you want to do is bring it to a boil and then bring it back to simmer. You don't want it to boil for 6 minutes. Here's your peeled garlic, and I'm going to finely chop it. So there's a finely chopped garlic. As you can see, I use a cleaver, one of my all-time favorite tools, not only because it's so easy to chop with, but you can also scoop up when you're ready to put it in the plate. So get yourself a really good cleaver. I like my lentils real chewy, real firm, not soft, crunchy, chewy, hard. So mine are al dente. It's ready, it's finished. I immediately take it off the stove and I drain it immediately so it doesn't keep cooking. So these are the drained cooked lentils. As you can see, they're looking pretty good, aren't they? And I just let them keep draining, make sure there's no more water coming out of them, and let them cool off then. I'm going to pour the lentils into a nice big bowl so I can mix them up with the raw ingredients. And there they go. Wow! All you foodies, we use as much organic products as possible. As you see, this pepper is organic. We use organic garlic that we've already chopped. There's the garlic. There's organic celery I've chopped, and organic onions. Read my lips. Organic! We're eating organic as much as possible. Sometimes it's not possible, but I certainly shop organic #1. Feeling so much better. What are the main ingredients? Are the main ingredients to make your lentils salad. Along with the lentils, we've got our organic lemon. We've chopped our jicama, our red pepper, our onions, our celery, organic of course, but all this is organic, and organic garlic. We add a little bit of pine nuts at the end, a pinch of Himalayan salt. I like to add some seeds of caraway and a little bit of fennel, not a lot. I use virgin olive oil, a lot of it, celery salt, some dried chopped garlic, and black pepper along with cilantro. And man, oh man, you just throw that in there and it tastes great. So I've mixed all of the raw vegetables with the lentils. You want to mix really good and just keep on mixing them. Mix with the raw goods, the raw vegetables, So then we start mixing in lots of olive oil. I mean, we're talking about, you might have to add it 2 or 3 times to get it just right. You want a lot of olive oil in this salad, and at least a whole lemon. You flavor it to taste. There's no actual way to know until you add the ingredients. So I'm adding a little bit of cilantro, not a lot. It's enough to cover the top a little bit. Lots of ground pepper, fresh ground pepper. And I'm really addicted to this dried garlic. I put a fair amount in along with the fresh garlic. Just really adds a level of flavor. This should be a very olive oil, lemon, garlic dish. The caraway seeds, you don't need a lot, or celery salt rather. That was the celery salt. And just a touch of fennel, not a lot of fennel. Just want to put a little bit in there for accent. And the same is true with the caraway seeds. Not a lot of caraway seeds. And finally a pinch of the Himalayan salt. And it's salt to taste, of course. And then you want probably maybe 20 to 30 raw pine nuts. And finally you want to cut your lemon and put it into a lemon squeezing tool. You want to put as much lemon in here as you can. It's two-handed, so I'm going to go. There you have the finished dish. I can't wait to taste it. So this is the moment. I'm tasting the dish. Crunchy. Lots of flavor. It's got 7 grams of fiber. A piece of bread might have 1 or 2. 7 grams. Your breakfast cereal might have a couple grams. Not only is this all fresh, all organic, fantastic for your body, but tastes good. So come on, guys. This is the He-Man Chef. Make yourself a lentil salad. Enjoy.